My number 5 is I want to see an inline skating competition at the rink where they filmed the Disney Channel original movie Brink.
I do not know this movie, so we're off to a great start.
Brink. Anyone who knows will know. Brink was one of these Disney Channel originals with like a 90s sports villain who like pushed other kids off the inline skating course. It was a very formative experience in my adolescence.
Number 5 on my list is I want this to be a reality. When 3x3, which is the 3-on-3 basketball, which was new to the Olympics this year, when it comes to Los Angeles in 2028, when the Olympics are played in Los Angeles in 2028, I want them to play the 3-on-3 at the Venice Beach basketball courts in honor of White Men Can't Jump.
Love it.
I want 3-on-3 at Venice Beach.
My number 4, I think you're going to like a lot, is I want an America's Cup at the place that they filmed The White Lotus, which is the Four Seasons Resort Maui at Wailea. I think that's how you say it. I want the next America's Cup to take place off the shores of that resort so that I can go there and watch people sail.
Oh, you just go there. So I can go there.
Yeah. That's so good. That'd be so good.
Does White Lotus have anything to do with sailing? I haven't watched it. I don't know.
No, but there's no ocean.
Okay.
So I took liberties with this one. The rest of mine make a little more sense, but
the ocean is one of the main characters, and I would like to see it appear.
Yes, it is. It plays a prominent role. I also think that I'm playing to the crowd here with an America's Cup choice. So.
My number 4 is semi-realistic as well, I want to think. It is baseball. It is Sandlot. I want a game. Yeah, I figured you might have it on the list, but I had to put it on my list too. A baseball game on the 4th of July. I think that's an important wrinkle too.
Who would play, the Cubs and the Cardinals in your game?
Yes, absolutely.
My number 3 is I want a high school football championship on the Friday Night Lights, the TV show version field.
Yeah.
I want like the Texas State Championship on the Friday Night Lights field.
That's a good one. Number 3 for me is also football. I want to see the NFL play a game inside of a working prison in honor of the longest yard. It could be any prison. Just put a football game.
Dude.
Just
It's so dark.
And it's very on the nose for the NFL as well. I think the blue check marks of Twitter would love this idea. They would definitely not have a problem whatsoever with the optics of this. And I think this would be a huge hit. Have the NFL play a game inside a prison.
Totally. This would thrill everybody, and no one would have a problem with it, Mark. Great work. Good job. My number 2 is MLB on the Sandlot.
Yeah.
So.
I'm sorry.
No. I'm glad that we. No. I like
Great
when we have.
Yeah,
I like when we have the same one.
My number 2 is a bobsled race in Jamaica. Just to see if it's possible.
Okay, my number 1 is an MLS game on the field in Texas from the Big Green. Did you ever watch the Big Green?
You love the Big Green.
I am obsessed with the Big Green. The Big Green is my favorite, not just sports movie, like probably top 3 movie of all time. Yes, and Patrick Renna, he's in that too. He's the goalie who hallucinates.
Before we go, my number 1. Before we get to that, we got to do my number 1. My number 1 is the greatest sports movie ever made. I think everyone knows where I'm going with this. I'm talking about Point Break, obviously. It's a surfing movie. It's a skydiving movie. And my number 1 idea is to use the plane from Point Break, where they have a famous skydiving scene, to have Travis Pastrana versus David Blaine in a game of skydive chicken out of the Point Break plane.
That was a curveball. I was like, Hoosiers, here we come. And you hit me with the Point Break. Did you watch the remake, by the way?
I won't do it.
It is horrendous. Don't watch it, but I did enjoy watching it. But Point Break, just unbelievable film. Like maybe one of the greatest sports movies of all time that doesn't get mentioned with the other sports movies.
It is Point Break a sports movie? I think it is. It definitely is.
We can do an entire show on Point Break a sports movie.
Nobody has considered Point Break a sports movie. It is so good. I love that.
It's so good.
I love that movie.
Oh,
I'm gonna go watch Point Break tonight.
Yeah, me too.
Hey pals, thanks for watching the People Sports Podcast YouTube channel. For more of mine and Mark's very weird rabbit holes, stick around, watch more. You can subscribe, smash that subscribe button. You know you want to. We're going to give you all the weird stuff we possibly can.